Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? This is Mike Sneed coming to you real quick. I know I say this every week, but seriously, this is going to be a quick one. Tomorrow I have to catch an actual airplane. I'm going to be over in Seattle for about a week. So I got to catch an airplane, daylight saving time. It got me all messed up. I need to get home, spend some time with my family. So this is going to be a quick one. If you all watched any of the stuff I done earlier today, I've been working over at the new ice cream parlor, trying to get that up and running, working with the inspectors, finding out stuff about putting this concrete down. And so I got a busy time. Next week, if you all don't know, we're gonna have the actual ice cream boot camp. It'll be next Monday, November the 13th, and that's gonna include the kettle corn. And next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna have appliance boot camp. We're gonna have appliance boot camp. So next week is a busy week. I'm gonna be gone all this week. Come right back and start doing some hands-on live. Also, if you don't know, we have a big business conference coming up. We have Alliance Business Conference. That's going to be coming up in Richmond, Virginia. That's going to be December the 2nd. And that's what we have here with us tonight. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the Alliance Business Conference, and we have two guests. We have Mr. TK and we have Mr. EJ. These are friends and alumni of Appliance Boot Camp. I'm going to be bringing them on, and they're going to be talking to us today about the Alliance Business Conference, and they also be talking to us about Service Alliance Group, things that we could actually partner up with and go there and become better business owners, and like I say, keep moving this industry forward. Like I was telling them earlier tonight, the appliance repair business has been so good to me and my family. I want everybody to be able to experience the same things that I did. Appliance repair saved me. It did. It literally saved me. So I'm gonna be bringing them on, and we're gonna be talking about this new business conference that they have coming up on December the 2nd. So coming to the stage, we have Mr. TK and Mr. EJ with the Service Alliance
What
Group.
up?
What's going on, man?
Hey,
What's
hey.
going on?
What's going on, Mike?
Um,
Thanks for
Doing
having us
great.
on.
Great.
We
Anytime,
we
anytime.
appreciate you.
Anytime. Y'all know this is home. This is like homecoming. We have alumni in the building, and we all started this about the same time. And this is one big family. This appliance repair family. Everybody knows everybody. That's the crazy thing about this. It's all across the country. Everybody knows. But you all got a big conference coming up.
Yes, sir. We sure do. December 2nd, Alliance Business Conference. It's going to be. I don't even like to use the word conference because when it puts out that thought that you're going to be sitting in a chair for 8 hours straight, listening to PowerPoint presentations. This isn't that. This is an interactive workshop. We got some really good stuff planned. And it's not going to be one person teaching. A lot of people have asked me, like, who's going to be presenting, what trainers or what teachers. We're going to be bringing the material. We're going to be bringing the thoughts. We're going to be bringing the questions, but it's going to be interactive. We want each person that comes there to get something from it. And we're super excited about it. It's going to be hopefully one of many. Mike and Zach and EJ and myself have put a lot of thought and time into this. And I'm just super excited about it. EJ and myself are going to be doing a group discussion on warranty versus COD. We're going to be talking about technology and using technology to grow your business and expand your business. We're going to be talking about networking and building strategic relationships. We're talking about finances, getting your finances in order, which I know you're a big proponent. You're actually one of the first people I heard about the profit first. So we'll probably be talking a little bit about different ways to manage your money and save money and make sure you're not spending more than you're taking in. But it's going to be a great show, great conference, man. I'm looking forward to it. What do you think, EJ?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to seeing all the people coming because you know, when you come to an event like this and you sign up and you pay money and you travel out of town, and those are the ones that are showing up that really wants to do something in their business. You know, if you're just wanting to come hang out, then you're probably not the kind that's going to do all of that extra stuff to get there. If you are, come on, you'll get surprised anyways. You'll learn something. But the type of people that come are the ones that want to grow and scale their business and do it by networking and sharing ideas with everybody else. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Sneed as well and the Appliance Boot Camp because I am an alum from the
Yeah.
online version. Okay. I didn't come all the way to North Carolina, but I want to at some point. Uh, I gained a lot of business understanding from that course. I had a managerial background and a tech background, so I kind of knew how to fix appliances, but I really wanted to see what else was out there for business. And I tell you, I'm one of the biggest proponents of profit first. And the first time I heard it was with Mike Sneed on Appliance Boot Camp. And I can't tell you how many times I watched that video, paused it, took notes, and I hope to do it some justice, sharing it in Richmond on the December 2nd. And we'd love to have Mike, you helping out in that conversation. Because I'll tell you, any of you guys out there that is trying to start the business and take that step, that profit first nugget that I got from Mike, it was the thing that helped me get my ducks in a row before I actually jumped from my full time. I took that wholeheartedly. I did the profit first, set up the bank accounts. I know Mike had mentioned, you know, stack up money in your owner's pay account until you can make that leap for 3 months. And that's what I did. I've set aside 25,000 and I jumped. And here I
Yeah.
am, 3, 4 years later, and it's working out. So there's something to the Appliance Boot Camp. And on the Service Alliance Group side, we intend to share our experiences and any lessons that we've learned along the way with anybody that wants to show up.
Okay, great stuff. I will be there. I will be there on December the 2nd. Now, where exactly is that? Where is it going to be located at?
So
TK.
the can y'all still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, my internet's a little choppy at times. It's going to be right here in Richmond, Virginia. You're going to fly in. If you're flying in, it's going to be literally across the street from the Richmond International Airport. I'm pulling up the address right now. I should have had this pulled up. My apologies.
I got it.
But is
441
it going to be at?
International
You got
Center
it.
Drive. Yeah.
And like it's
Hilton.
literally 3 minutes from the airport. So
Okay, and you all can type it into the chat also so people can see it. Okay,
I'm gonna punch it in right now.
all right.
Oh,
And
It's
with
Cincinnati,
this,
joint.
hang on a second.
yeah. Now with this, is this a place if I had technicians, is this a place where I want to load up all my technicians and bring them? Or is this something just going to be geared towards the actual owners and the business owners?
Yeah, I'd say probably not for the technicians,
Mhm.
unless you have technicians that you are grooming to be in leadership. I'm considering bringing my service manager. So anybody in that kind of role could benefit from it, but primarily owners and leadership team.
Okay. All right. And what time does it start and end? Do they know what time how much time they need to be there?
Check-in is at 8 a.m.
Mhm.
and we plan to wrap up by 5:30. And we're gonna have a good hour lunch break in the middle,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna meet up at afterwards. Go back to the room, maybe take a little nap and a shower, and get ready. Go get something to eat all together.
Now I looked at the agenda. There's a lot going on. So is this going to be something where I'm going to be spread it out and I'm not going to get like we'll have different rooms and I might not be able to get everything, or is this something where everybody's going to be together and kind of like mastermind and brainstorm?
It's going to be all together. Where if you come to the event, you're going to be able to sit through every single workshop we do. We're going to start like EJ said in the morning at 8 with a check-in registration. So if you haven't registered, make sure you go over to servicealliancegroup.com and register. We're going to do a small, introduction, get to know everybody a little bit, tell people who we are, et cetera, and then we're going to get right into it. And we got a really power-packed day full of workshops to do. I'm actually looking forward to listening to other people share their experiences on some of these things because, you've been to the ASTEs and the different conventions and down at the get-together and Encompass and even the one you did just recently. One of the best parts of it is always networking. It's always getting around other business owners, other techs, and sharing best practices and talking. I'm not big on sitting in a room for an hour and an hour and a half listening to somebody talk about a presentation. I usually get very little out of those. What I get the most out of is talking to other business owners and hearing what they're doing, what's worked for them, what hasn't worked for them, what tips they have, what tricks they have. So that's what it's going to be. It's just going to be a day of networking and iron sharpening iron. That's one of our favorite proverbs we always share. And we're just all about, helping that other business owner. It's not for technicians. This is 100% for business owners.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Now, also, if they come December the 2nd, when they leave, if they want to continue to interact with the group and stuff, you all have an actual alliance, service alliance group that they can actually join to keep continuing that and keep growing the business and have mentors and stuff. If I'm correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
The Service Alliance Group All Access membership gets all kinds of tools and resources that you can use to effectively run and grow your business. We say start, run, and grow, but if you're an appliance boot camp in the family, you already know how to start it. Nobody can teach you that better than Mike Sneed. But what we want to do is help you run and grow beyond that and share the wealth there. Now, if the full membership is not for you, or if you just maybe you're a tech watching and you still want to interact some, we have a Facebook group as well, just like the ABC group. It's called Appliance Alliance group on Facebook. That's 100% free. But anybody that joins the Service Alliance group All Access plan gets into a special private Facebook group that's just for the people in the All Access, and it's where you get a little more personal interaction between other business owners and leaders like you. And that's the one that we pay the most attention to personally, TK and I and Zach and Mike Carson. So that's one thing you're going to want to get into. Now, as TK alluded, we're giving Mike and the Appliance Boot Camp family a discount, a big discount, $100 off for the Service Alliance Group All Access membership, which also, if you do that before you register for the event, you'll get an extra $50 off the event. So it's $150 value just for being in the boot camp family.
And they'll just need to type in discount code. They just need to put Appliance Boot Camp, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, just put in Appliance Boot Camp.
Yep, all caps. Appliance Boot Camp.
All right. And what is the cost? The two costs of the actual business conference?
So for the All Access members, the ones that have signed up for the All Access membership, it's $150. And then for non-All Access members, the conference is $200. So I would highly recommend going and signing up for the All Access membership first. First question that's going to pop up when you register is, are you an All Access member? So you get that discount. And like EJ said, the All Access membership comes with all kinds of good perks. Everything from discounted vendor rates with UED, Union Electronics Distributors, is one of our partners. ITD Web Designs for all your SEO and website stuff. We have partnerships with My Office Help. We just actually today, I believe, finished up a partnership with SkillCat, who does a lot of training within the industries, HVAC, appliance, things like that. So we've partnered with them as well. Just different things to help business owners to grow, because that's what we're all about doing.
And you also have service manuals. So if you need to get service manuals, I think if I understand, y'all have the largest selections of service manuals.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We got over 150,000 service manuals, bulletins, tech sheets, everything you need to work on residential appliances. And we have a lot of commercial stuff too. I know, Mike, you've been promoting getting into commercial, and TK's just been getting into it as well. Sometimes those manuals are a little hard to find, and we have a bunch of those. And I'll tell you, the coolest thing is we purchased the largest database that there was, and Mike Carson put it together in a website. It took him about 6 months to build this site. And I'll tell you, when we first got it, I wouldn't use it myself. It was terrible to use. It was clunky. It took forever to get the results to show up, and I just wouldn't use it. And he made some more tweaks. A couple months later, it's the only site that I can use now. It's so easy. You just start typing in the model number, and the results just pop up within seconds. So the manual request form that comes in, Mike and TK and Zach, they're all making sure that anybody that requests a manual gets it within 24 hours. And I'll tell you, if you can't find it, one, you probably did it wrong. Two, we can find it. And if we can't find it, you probably don't need it anyway.
There you go. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. That's good stuff. Very proud of everything you all are doing. Y'all got time to go through some of the chat and ask some questions?
Absolutely. That's why we're here.
Absolutely.
We want to talk to everybody.
All right. We're going to go through the chat. You got any questions for TK or EJ? Go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll go through them. And once again, do you have a link to where, what's the address that they need to go sign up for the business conference and sign up for the Service Alliance?
ServiceAllianceGroup.com. I tried to put it in the chat, but for some reason it won't let me join the chat. It keeps saying error occurred or something like that.
Okay, so I'll put it in there for you. I'll put it in there for you right now.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, I was trying to see if am I able to share my screen on here?
You should be able to. Do I have to make you the host? Let me see. No, you should be able to share. Yeah, you can. Let me add it on.
Is it working?
There you go. Yeah, can you want them to see that?
Oh, there we go. That's trippy.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so this is the website here. Anytime you sign on, this is going to be right at the top for now. Any upcoming events or special things, we do masterminds twice a year. So if you're interested in doing a peer group based mastermind, that'll be coming up in 2024. But whatever upcoming events are always posted up here at the top. I just give the guys a quick tour. This is our member dashboard here. This is only for all access members. You got your tech manual search. You got your manual reform. So, at the end of the day, we can't have every single form out there, but if we don't have it, we will do our best to get it for you. member support, stuff like that, account information. This is something we just recently added is the Appliance triage tool, which is basically an AI powered triage tool where you put your type of appliance in, the brand, the model, description, and then it's going to give you some basic troubleshooting stuff. And then it'll also link you to any documents that are related to that particular appliance. So if it's a Whirlpool refrigerator or whatever, you just pick it in, put all your information in, hit submit, and it's going to give you your information there for pre-trip diagnosis. You're stuck on a call, whatever. This is our SOP library. This is my favorite part of the entire website personally. But we've got over 120. I think last week counted was 150 SOPs and business documents, everything from sales and marketing, operations, legal documents, financial documents, business planning, all downloadable and all fully customizable. Human resources, and then up top we have our 2 master templates where you can literally make your own documents. And Mike Carson did these, and I cannot tell you how many times I've used these in my own business. We also have a course for SOPs. So if you're struggling with your procedures in your business, we put together a course for it. We have other courses on marketing.
For somebody who don't know, what's a SOP?
Standard operating procedure. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That is trippy.
Hey, TK, go back and
so your standard operating procedures.
Go back and do the
What'd you say,
tech manual search. I got a model number I can give you. Search up.
Okay.
Do GTW.
Hit me. Golf Tango Whiskey.
Yeah. Now wait a second. I want to show how it pops up. 330.
There you go.
ASK.
Oh, we're still going. ASK.
Tell me you can't find your manual out of them 3.
Yeah.
There's your mini manual right there.
He didn't have to push search or nothing. It just starts populating. Yeah. And then once you get to where you have none, you get back up of space.
Yeah. And the more you put in there, and it's not all going to be text sheets. One of these might be a parts breakdown. Here's a service bulletin on that unit. But it's pretty quick is what I like about it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff on there. Let me get out.
Do y'all have like a chat box where people can go in and ask questions on here or anything? Or it's just gonna be retrieve manuals?
Yeah, there's a chat bubble, but most of the questions you want to ask would be covered in the Facebook group a lot faster.
Okay, there you go. All right. Good stuff.
But I figured I got to give the Appliance Boot Camp a quick tour. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are royalty.
It looks really good. That's really good. And then like EJ was saying, the speed. That's the problem I've had even back in the early years of service tech help and all that. Getting the manuals and stuff, finding something that's very user friendly has really been the challenge for most of the time trying to get service manuals. And even the manufacturers and even the parts companies has not figured that part out. Getting those manuals. That's good. Y'all done a great job on that. All right, we're gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. We got SQ Services says, "What's up, family?" All right. Untamed Kane goes, "Hey folks, how you doing, Mike? Hey, how you doing?" Zoe Holiday said, "What's up, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing?" SQ Services LLC Paula coming along well. Great stuff. I appreciate that. And that's one of the things too. I'm pretty sure you all gonna be talking about. I know EJ is gonna be doing the financial stuff, but also succession planning. I guess y'all be talking about that during the business conference too, getting ready to prepare yourself for retirement and stuff. Because that's one of the things that I had. I was just telling TK earlier that I'm having to jump back in the truck a little bit because I'm trying to build out these ice cream parlors. It's cutting into my pockets a little deep. So I got to jump back in there, and it's a good thing now. I'm doing it while I still got my health and able to jump back in the truck to put a little bit more distance between me and life. But I'm pretty sure y'all be covering over that too, how to prepare your finances for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Appliance boss. So what's up, Mike? What's going on, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, appliance boss?
Yes.
What's up, Marcus?
There you go. Mark is doing great stuff. Great stuff.
We were just
Frank
on his
Evans.
channel on Friday.
There you go. Frank Evans. Hey, man. I just finished watching the video and it's looking really good, sir. Oh, okay. Thanks. I appreciate that. So, boss. Um, SQS. What's up, man? All right. They are networking. Um, Mr. O. So what's up, all? All right. Let's see here. We got RU Zunu, saying a piece. They networking. Oh, what's going on, Tyran TV? Tyran TV. So what's up, Mike and ABC fam? All right. Let's see what we have here. They networking. TPHP Walker. So what's up, ABC family? Love you sharing your container ice cream pop. Thanks, man. I'm trying to document it, so if anybody's trying to do it, they'll see what's all involved in it. Uh, Appliance boss giving the peace sign. All right. Mr. O, he said, I'll be the first in my family to do something like this. No more poverty in my family after me. Okay, good stuff, Mr. O. Great stuff.
Man, speak it
That's
into
awesome.
existence, brother.
Yeah. Greg B. So what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, what's going on, Greg B?
Yeah.
What's up, Greg? That dude's a beast.
Yeah, he is. He is. The networking. He's saying what's happening, guys. Okay. SQ Services. So, he's an all access member. It's priceless. Good stuff. He give you a good shout out there. So he's already in there. Reggie Cruz said, "What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? If you all want to register for that is where you go register right there. www.servicealliancegroup.com. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. There go appliance boss, Mr. Marcus. Say he loved the AI tool. Really good for new employees. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Here you go. SQ Services, tons of SOPs. Yeah, that's good stuff. I love those SOPs because if you're somebody who don't know how to even start, just to get one of those templates really help you a lot and help you clean up your business. I'm in the process of doing SOPs right now for my ice cream parlor. That's one of the things I'm going to be doing in the hotel while I'm away this week, finishing up my SOPs. But that's great stuff. Great stuff.
I'll tell you what, Mike, me and TK and the guys, we did it all backwards.
Oh,
We
yeah?
came up with the list and made the SOPs, and then Mike Carson gave us the template to make them look like top level professional. It's
Uh-huh.
like it's a whole lot easier when you got the list of things that you need to make and
Yeah.
a really good start that all you got to do is edit it.
Mhm.
I'll tell you, we did all the hard work, and
Yeah.
I wish we had somebody ahead of us that done that for us.
I know. It's one of the great things, and for me, it helps me actually get more detail in looking into my business. Stuff that I didn't think, stuff that I thought I was doing well. When I started writing the SOPs and stuff, I realized I got a lot of shortcomings that I wasn't doing every day. Then I realized some of the stuff I used to do that I won't implement it anymore. And I could see why my business was going astray. But I love those SOPs. Almost Regal. TK and EJ love those guys. Can't wait to see the finished product with that new Paula mic. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And, don't forget, come on out December the 2nd. Come on out to Richmond. It's going to be great. I'm going to be there. I'll be there. All right. TPHP Walker. Skillcat has started to charge a small monthly fee for their courses. Would that be waived after joining Service Alliance School?
That's a good question. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that, brother, because I do not know the answer to that. Our one of our partners, Mike, has been headlining that partnership, and we actually have a meeting this week, so I'll be getting some more details. Me and EJ. But hit me up on Messenger, and I'll be happy to follow up with you on that, Mr. Walker.
Yeah, the ink's still wet right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got a question from Mr. O. For EJ and TK, what was your most scariest moment in this business, and what did you learn from it?
You want to go first, or you want me to?
If you know yours right off the top of your head, I'll let you go first.
Well, I've got two of them. And I'll tell you, this is why I love the Profit First. I done told you I did the Profit First to start my business, and it works great. The first time I hired two techs within 3 months, and we got slow right after it. So I hired them in September and right at Thanksgiving. And then January, February, March got real slow for me. It's my first time having a slow season, and I think it was only slow because I had three of us. I was trying to keep busy, and I didn't really budget well for that. I underestimated payroll taxes, and in April, payroll tax bill came through, and it was $9,500, and I had cheated my Profit First, and for the quarter I only had $500.
Wow.
That was scary, and I'll tell you, I've been paying for that ever since, and that was 2 years ago. And now the most recent one, I don't know if any of you will watch Brother B on TMM. He just shared he got this email too. I got the email. I had 3 GMB listings on Google with over 1,000 5-star reviews in less than 4 years. And I got 3 emails that said, your Google account has been suspended. All 3 of them. And we fought it for over a month now. And I finally had to delete all 3 of them and start over from scratch. So now I'm back down to 14 5 stars.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, I'm living through it right now. And last month I thought maybe this thing isn't going to work. And the biggest lesson I got to tell you is that Profit First is real. Respect it. Don't cheat it, especially the taxes. It's not your money. It's government's money. Debo's going to get his money. I'll tell you that. You can't cheat Debo. So just play by the rules and don't cheat. It don't pay.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah,
I've had a bunch of scary moments. I'll say this. My most recent was my main back office girl, Beth. Her husband passed away out of nowhere. It was one of those, like, she called me on a Sunday, and he was diagnosed on that Wednesday, and then 3 weeks later, he was gone. So, with that in and of itself was catastrophic, because I love my team, and I love my CSR. She is an amazing woman. But for about 3 to 4 weeks straight, I had no CSR. So I had to hop out of the van, hop out of the running the business, and literally I was answering phones, scheduling calls. I was doing all the stuff that I was doing, back in the old Appliance guy picker days, and it was just me, except for I was doing it for a full company with 4 technicians. And I'll tell you, it was, her husband's passing. There's nothing I can do about that. It's sad. It breaks my heart every day I talk to her, and I continuously pray for her and her family. But it did open my eyes to a lot of flaws in my business. It opened my eyes to, even though I have all these procedures and all these different things going on, I have been guilty myself of delegating with no follow-up, which is a huge mistake in business. Because as you grow as a business owner, you're going to realize that there's certain things you need to delegate to other people. Specifically things that you're not either not good at or don't make you money doing them, or someone else could do better. You delegate those things out. But my biggest tip from all this that I've learned more than once is if you delegate, you gotta follow up and make sure that whoever you delegated those things to they're doing them the way you want them done. Because my CSR did a great job, but one of the things that I did when I was falling back and doing those jobs again, scheduling, answering phones, is I realized there are certain procedures I'd put in place, and it was like they were set in stone and nobody questioned them. But then as I was doing them, I was like, why are we doing it this way? It could be done so much better if we made this small little tweak. So we came out of it better, obviously as a business. But that was scary, man. It was scary because, for one, I was afraid that, I was sad for my CSR and her family. But then two, it was like, man, we're busy. But I think it all happened in perfect timing because we actually slowed down right around that time and we were able to do some catching up and stuff. So you live and you learn, man. You live and you learn.
Good stuff. Wow. Good stuff. I haven't experienced the death, but I experienced the other stuff where the tax man come get you. And I remember with me, I had done the same thing. I delegated a lot of installs and stuff to one person, let them just run all the installs. We were doing installs for low, but that time it was Sears. We were doing the installs for all the Sears stores. And I just gave it to one person, just do the installs. I wasn't doing any follow up. And they decided they weren't going to use the stainless steel dishwasher water hose that go with them. They were going to make their own. And they took they went and bought a whole roll of Plex and just put a metal washer on it with a metal little seal. I can't think now. And then I think about it, it scares me now to even think about it, with the little metal seal thing that holds it on. And it worked good during the wintertime. Compression ring, the metal compression ring. It worked good during the wintertime, the summertime because it was hot. As soon as it got cold and that pipe actually shrunk down, it would actually shoot out the bottom of the dishwasher and flood people's kitchen. And I remember one weekend I got about 5 calls where people called and said my kitchen is flooded. That the dishwasher hose came off. And for every week, I mean for about 2 or 3 weeks, I was getting 4 or 5 calls. We had done hundreds of installs, and I started getting the sheriff started coming to my house, and they started serving me papers. I got sued.
Oh, no.
I was about 100,000 in the hole, and that it felt like I got hit in the stomach at that time, and it just took all the breath out of me. And I remember actually, I actually went and got in the bed and curled up in the bed. So I was like, how am I gonna get? I'm 100,000 in the hole. How am I gonna get
Man,
out
I'm
of it?
sick. I'm
I
sick
was
thinking
sick.
about
I was sick. I actually threw up. I was so sick. But that's when I started really following profit first and started looking at my finances and stuff. And I jumped back in that truck in less than probably a year and a half. I had paid everything off and was gone. I was back out of it. And that was the last time. I pretty much last time I had a bunch of crews working for me. I said never again. But I know that. I know that. I know the tax man come and he put a levy on your account. I've had that happen. That's scary too. And then that you pay your money, and it seems like that tax bill get bigger every month. But you
yeah.
work through it and get it out. You work through it and get it
Hey,
out.
one thing
Oh,
I think we ought to talk about on this. We've all had our struggles,
Yeah,
but what's the common theme for all three of us? We're still here. We're still
yeah,
standing.
yeah. Yeah.
I want you guys to know out there, this is hard,
Mm-hmm.
and the more success you come into, the hard times are going to be harder, and the good times are going to be way better.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to ride that ride. I'll tell you, when I got those emails from Google, I went and laid in my bed for 3 days sulking.
Yep.
And I just thought, well, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a strong inner circle. You know, the people you keep around you close, they pump you up,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to keep going.
Yeah.
If you're ready to quit because it got hard, then you didn't have anything anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that's the truth. It's not easy, but we just keep going at it. And like I was telling
Keep
you all
going.
that, I had to jump back in the truck. Every time I get in that van and I drive down there, the Rocky Mountain cost me $4,000. And it's always something. And I haven't even set the building down yet to the point where I'm saying, and then I got a couple of houses to do after that. I said, man, I'm cutting too deep. Something happened. If something happened on the back end, I'm in trouble. So hey, I got to jump back in the van and put some distance between me and life. But it happens. It happens. But you can't just sit there and dwell on it. You gotta have a plan and get moving on it. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
You be back. You be back, EJ. You be back.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I ain't going
Reggie
nowhere.
Cruz say love what you are doing. I really appreciate it. All right. Greg B say your website. Yeah, if you put your website, they say they're gonna leave you a couple of 5-star reviews.
Yeah.
Get it back up and going. And
Thank
I don't know why they're doing it. I know Brother B said it happened. It happened. I don't know why they're doing that. Appliance professionals. Thanks for sharing.
you. What's up, Lamar? That's
Yep.
my guy.
Yep.
Lamar, what's up,
Yep.
bud?
Yep. That's
I
EJ
tell you
right
what,
there.
Lamar's a good dude, man. I like that guy.
Oh yes, yes. He was up here about 2 weeks ago. And they were training. They came together. It was about five of them came together and done some field system training on their own. They came here, went on Craigslist, not Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, bought an LG refrigerator and pulled it apart right here. So they good stuff.
That's
I
awesome.
missed the whole. Want to know, EJ? Do you know why they deleted your Google My Business?
So
What reason did they give you?
I didn't really get a reason, but the closest guess I have, um, I have a 17-year-old daughter, and I helped her open up a pet store business.
Hmm.
And when I made her Google listing, it had the same address as one of my appliance businesses. I think that's
Ah.
I think that's what flagged it because it was like 2 days later.
Mm.
And even after deleting hers and providing all the documentation, they just somehow I got blacklisted. They said it ain't gonna happen. That's the best guess I have,
Mhm.
and I'll tell you, with that reason, I ain't so mad. Like it's
Mhm.
messed up that we
Mhm.
put all of our eggs in the Google basket, and
Mhm.
the man gets to decide if I
Mhm.
have a business or not, and that pisses
Right.
me off. But I'll tell you, the Serenity Prayer helps. You know, there's things that I can't change, and
Mhm.
I did it for good reason, so it happened,
Mhm.
and it exposed a weak spot in my business,
There you go. Yeah.
and they ain't gonna get me like that again.
Yeah.
So
And believe it or not, you going through that, and
And I,
now once you bounce back, you be able to tell other people that go through that how to actually do it. So a lot of times I found out something I thought was the worst thing that ever happened to me ended up being a blessing in the end. Because all the bad things that happened to me with the lawsuits, all of that, when I started teaching appliance boot camp, people would call me and I could tell them exactly how to do it. Hey, this is what you need to do. Write this letter, this. And I went through it, and you'll be able to do the same thing. That's good
absolutely,
thing. All right. Mr. O. So wow, that must have been a real bummer that you had to start all over. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, he said it happened to him once, but they reinstated it within a week. All right. Sorry to hear that. Greg B said it happened to him. Man, it must have been. I didn't know it was going on like that. So it happened to him last year. Had a guy on Fiverr to fix it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And I think one thing people need to I know Google is king, but you cannot put all your eggs in one basket. Google is king and is going to be king for a while, but don't let that discourage you because they can take your Google My Business listing down, but what they can't take away is your professionalism as a service provider, and that word of mouth. You know, word of mouth is still just as powerful, if not more powerful than it was 10, 20, 30 years ago. Because with all this Facebook and social media and everything else, you get some cheerleaders in your community saying how great you've done and how awesome you are. That snowball starts rolling. Somebody in the boot camp was asking the other day, you know, what do I do to get more COD calls and more warranty calls, or less warranty calls and more COD calls? And you know, I chimed in on that post and I was like, don't forget these warranty customers you have today are your future COD customers. Because these real estate companies, they sell these warranties and they get 1 year or whatever it is. Well, once they're done, the good experience that they had with you, they're going to call you back and you're their appliance guy. I saw Lamar on his station or on his Facebook. My man is delivering a freezer to somebody whose freezer was down.
I saw that on
loaner
Sunday.
freezer. That's top-notch service.
Yeah.
That's top-notch service right there. So good job, Lamar. Good job, man. If you want to do it right like Lamar, he's gonna be successful. They don't call him the professional for nothing.
Yeah. All right. Frank Evans said, "Oh dang, I'm about to start my HVAC company. I hope that doesn't happen to me using the same address." I don't know. SQ Services. When you think about quitting, remember the reason you started in the first place. All right.
Hey, let's chat about that just a second.
Go ahead.
Somebody asked me the other day on our show, you know, what it is. How do you get through those hard times? And I'll tell you, your why has to be bigger than any one of these problems. Okay. You have to know your why. If you're just in this just to make some money and have some fun and think it's going to be easy, you're mistaken. But you have to want something so bad that when these bad things happen, after you lay in bed for 3 days throwing up, you get up and you go right back out and do it again. And I'll tell you, I almost had to. I was thinking like it's done. I can't recover from this. Wrong. You have to know why you did it. Why are you doing this? And for me, I want to change my family tree. I want to show my kids that you can make your own job and make your own schedule and make your money. I want to be able to retire with my wife before my body's broken. You know, those things. I can't work for somebody else anymore. I'm ruined. I'm unemployable, as they say. I can't do it. So I have to do this. I like to shout out my guy NF, the Christian rapper. His song Options. He says in the chorus, "I got to make it or make it. These are the options." That's it. There's two options: make it or make it. You ain't got none.
Right.
Just keep going.
That's good stuff. Good stuff. Same here. When I look at these hard times, I kind of look at it like I'm traveling. You know, like if I'm going to Greensboro and I get there, I would like to be able to just go straight. But the other day they had a detour and we had to get off of 40 and go this opposite direction. It put us off a little bit. But my thing is, I got to get to Greensboro, so I'm gonna hit some turbulence, some traffic. I'm gonna have a detour, but I'm still heading towards Greensboro. And that's why I look at it right now. I have a son that's artistic, and I have to get him set up. And so, man, that becomes bigger where I have to get out to let the appliance go, put all my effort into getting him ready and building something for him that he won't be a burden on the state or be a burden on his siblings. And then every time I think I just about got it right, either something happened like where I'm at now, where I'm having to throw a lot of money into it, or I think it's right, and I know he want to quit. He don't want to do it no more. So then I have to
Yeah.
start all the way back from scratch, trying to get him back motivated, going. But it got, like I said, got to be way bigger than just getting some money, and got to be way bigger than what you are. It got to be a bigger cause for why you're doing it. Or else you will quit. You just say it ain't
Amen.
working.
Amen.
Mhm. Let's see what we got here. Uh, Greg B, they had to verify it and get the blue check, but Google has been stopping people with multiple accounts. Okay, multiple accounts. Okay. Greg B say next door is good, especially customer promotes you saying you are the blast. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll read a couple more, and then we made it an hour. Okay, we'll read a couple more, then we'll slide out. Mr. O, my strategy is Google My Business, LSA, marketing to prior customers, and then mailers. I've tested each now, and I'm going to put it all together. I'm setting up the systems for the next year. I'm going out with a bang. There you go. There you go. Say
Get
I
it.
feel you on that.
That's awesome.
There you go. Appliance professionals. Fam out of Louisville, Google My Business. Oh man, everybody. Our family. This is Lamar.
Yeah.
Louisville, Google My Business was shut down in July and reinstated 2 days ago. After the shock, I doubled down on repeat customers referrals. Now they make up almost half my job. There you go. There
Yeah.
you go. Wow. Good
I'll,
stuff.
I'll tell you what, Lamar's a king of the networking. He's
Mm-hmm.
put me onto the BNI, and
Mm-hmm.
he's out there getting his name out there, his face, his reputation. And I'll tell you, one of the classes or sessions we're going to be doing is social media networking,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to pay attention in that workshop because when Google takes control, you need to have low cost marketing efforts that will keep you in business. Just like Lamar's saying here, he's a true professional, and you know it's just a speed bump. He's got. If you don't know, go back and look for that video that he did about the Home Depot shopping aisles, all the places he's picking his leads from. Uh, he's got that diversification locked. Well done, Lamar.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. If you hadn't already, go over to service alliancegroup.com, and you can
Yep.
sign up for the actual Alliance Business Conference. That's going to be December the 2nd. It's going to be in Richmond, Virginia. I will be there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty much some of the same conversations here that we had tonight, and you can be there. Is there also they need to know it's pretty much a cap. How many people are y'all capping it at the event?
50 people's the cap.
All right. So you need to that fill up quick. So if you go on, you need to go ahead and go. Don't wait till the last minute, so you might not be able to get in. So they, in order to, I
Yep.
guess, in order to keep the group together and be able, so everybody can have a input and go. They have to cap it off. So
Yeah.
so don't wait till the last minute and don't think you're gonna be able to come to the door and show up and you might not be able to get in. So go ahead now and purchase your ticket so that way they can put you in the head count. And I'm looking forward to see you there. Looking forward to seeing you all there. Thank y'all for coming. Any last words,
Just
TK?
thank you, man. Thank you, Appliance Boot Camp. Thank you, Mike Sneed. We love what you guys are doing, and use that code Appliance Boot Camp to get your 20% off at the website, and then go over and register and save another $50 when you register as an all access member. Thank you again, Mike. I appreciate you.
Anytime.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, ABC fam. Don't forget to elevate the industry. How do we do that? We do that together.
There you go. Thank you all. And y'all welcome to come back anytime. Anytime y'all want to come back ABC platform is welcome. Just come on back. I really appreciate it. Once
Thank you,
again,
sir.
thank you all for
I
watching.
appreciate you.
And we'll be back. I'll be back on Thursday. But once again, thank you all for watching. Go buy those tickets and go to the Alliance Business Conference. Like I say, I will be there. Looking forward to it. All right. Thank you all again. Talk to you later. Bye bye.